Don't want to fix it alone? Call RVFix to get virtual assistance from a certified technician today.
How you doing? Tony with RVFix. Today we're going to go over how to deal with an inconsistent on-demand water heater. Come on out here, make sure, open up the door that the switch is turned on. These on-demand water heaters have switches outside, so it's got a circle and a line. The line is on, the circle is off. So we want to make sure that's turned on out here. And let's go inside and have a look. All right, so next thing we want to do is come on inside and make sure our panel is turned on inside. There we go. Now, if you're ever trying to turn your water heater panel on and it doesn't turn on, most likely it's because that switch outside hasn't been turned on. That's going to provide the power to our control panel. So once we got both of these turned on, we can go ahead and turn on a faucet and it'll start working. The on-demand water heaters are activated by water flow. So maybe if I turn it on in the bathroom sink, the water heater won't turn on, but it does when I'm on the kitchen, or maybe it will turn on and it just fluctuates. Most of those causes are water flow. So let's just have a look and see what happens when we turn our hot water on. So we can turn that faucet on, but if we look over at the controller, we can see that the fan comes on. It's showing us the icon for water coming out of there. And see that? The flame just showed up for just a second and it went out and we had an error code. Well, probably what I'm going to do first is make sure I have propane turned on. So let's run outside and check our propane. Okay, so right here, we got our propane, and wouldn't you know it, our propane was not turned on. So we'll go ahead and turn both of those on, and we'll go in and try again, see how we did. We're back in here. I'm going to turn the hot water faucet, and I always want to kind of look at that controller and just see what's going on. So here I go, I turn the water on. It engages, fan, water running. And there goes the flame. It looks like it's happy now. So as long as I got a flame icon, a fan icon, and the water flow icon, my water heater's working. But if I run the kitchen faucet, it won't light. So I might have some kind of a flow restriction on my bathroom faucet. So normally what I would do in that case is just remove the spout for the kitchen faucet and run it and see if it'll turn on. And sure enough, there it goes. It's going to start lighting. There it goes. So it could be that I just have the aerator in my faucet plugged up. You can take this down to your local hardware store and they can help you get that out and replace that aerator. Or it could be that there might be just something kind of stuck in here and you can just pull it out and you're going to be good to go. Another option is if I'm at the RV park and I put my water pressure regulator on the hose, and that could be restricting the flow too much, because a lot of the RV parks now are having the water restricted already. So if they're restricted and you put another restriction on there, it might be slowing it down. So a way that you could find out if that's the case is you could actually put some water in your fresh water tank, turn your pump on, and try the faucets again. If they work off of your pump, then you know you probably just have too little flow with your city water. If you still can't figure it out, give us a call at RVFix. We're here for you. We're here to help you. Remember, like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. If this video didn't solve your problem, don't worry. We're here to help. Give us a call at 1-844-66-RVFix. We'll diagnose your issue quickly with a certified technician on a video call, get any parts and warranty processed, and if needed, we'll coordinate a service center or mobile technician to get you fixed. We'll handle it all so you can get back to camping.